Hello friends, this is Rajdeep. Welcome to Learning Insight. In this video, we will discuss expected MCQs for Social Work NETJRF exam October 2021. So let's start. Okay, first question, which one of the following is the correct descriptions of social planning model of community organizations? So यहाँ पे दिया गया ऑप्शन में से कौन सा ऑप्शन है जो करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन देता है अबाउट social planning model of community organizations? So the right answer will be it aims at finding technical solution to the social problems. Now, the social planning model of community organization is the aims at finding technical solution to its social problems. The social planning क्या होता है? Social planning, this framework refers to problem solving technical approach for community development. So these methods aim at rational and control change in the condition of community life. So ultimately, in the concept of social planning, its framework refers to the problem solving technical approach for its community development. So the right answer will be option A. It's aimed at finding technical solution to social problem. Now next question. Okay, which one of the following is not the role of कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? तो ऑप्शन में से कौन सा कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजर का रोल नहीं है? द राइट आंसर विल बी रिकॉर्डिंग. रिकॉर्डिंग जो है वो कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजर का रोल नहीं है. अदर देन दिस, कम्युनिटी ऑर्गेनाइजर कैन प्ले ए रोल ऑफ ए टीचर, ए कैटलिस्ट, ए फैसिलिटेटर, but and also a linking role, but not a recorder or recording. Recording is not the role of time. The solely responsible role of community organization is not recording. So the teachers, catalyst, facilitator, and linking role is the responsibility or role of the community organizer. Now next question: who define community organization as a process? Is a process by which a community identify its needs or objectives, gives priority to them, develops confidence and will to work at them, find resources, both internal and external resources, deal with them, and in doing so extend, develops cooperative and collaborative attitudes and practice in the community. So who define that community organization is a process and it identify its needs and objectives and give priorities to these objectives and find the resources both internal and external and deal with them. They develop cooperative and collaborative attitudes and practice in the community. So that was defined by Ross, MG Ross, that is Murari G Ross in the year 1967. Tribals are Aboriginal people characterized by primitive culture. So the tribals is basically here the TB Nayak has given their features in tribal Indian context. Tribal, they are functionally interdependent within their community. They are economically backward. Their primitive means of exploring natural resources. Then tribal community or tribal economy should be at the underdevelopment stage and it should have the multifarious economic pursuit. And they should be a comparative geographical isolation of its peoples, and they have the common dialects, and they have their customary law. So these are the basic features of tribes, and tribes are Aboriginal people and characterized by primitive culture. So here right answer will be option A and 1 and 2. Now next question: which research design is directed at providing explanation of events and causes? So the right answer will be explanation. Explanatory research design is directed at providing explanation of event with cause. Now we have to understand other three options. Now case study, you all know that is a detailed study of a phenomena or a particular case. And what is descriptive study? Descriptive study is the in-depth study of individual, a social situation or a group or an organization or phenomena which aims to describe the event of study accurately. Now explanatory research, I already discussed that it is the research design that directed at providing explanation of event with causes. Now exploratory research, what does it mean? Exploratory research is a preliminary investigations of relatively unknown field and which aims to gain new insight. So these are the basics of all the this design. Now, explanatory research will be the right option because the study is designed to indicate causality. That means explain the events with its causes. Now, next question. Okay, the sequence of deductive research is the deductive research approach is most associated with scientific investigation, and the researcher studies what others have done, read existing theories of whatever phenomena they are studying, and then test hypotheses that emerge from those theories. The deductive research is associated with theory, hypothesis, observation, and then confirmations. So deductive research is basically the scientific investigation, is mostly associated with scientific investigation. Now, next question. The two dominant epistemologies found in the Western society are objectivist and constructionist. There are different type of epistemologies, and epistemologies have many branches that include essentialism, historical perspectives, progressivisms, and empiricisms, then idealism, rationalism, and constructivist. The most dominant epistemologies found in the Western societies are objectivist and constructionist. Now, next question. Which one of the following is not an ethical standard in social work research? Social work research में से कौन सा ethical standard नहीं है? We know that confidentiality, and then time right self-determination, then participant self-determination, privacy, informed consent are all the ethical standard of any research, if it is social work research or social science research. But uninformed consent is not the ethical standard of social work research. So what is the ethical standard? Ethical standard is a confidentiality, maintaining privacy, then social self-determination, then voluntary participation or consent of the respondent, then no harm to the participation. These all are this ethical standard of social work research. But uninformed consent is not the ethical standard of any kind of research, including social work research. Now, next question. Dash is a body of interrelated propositions, concepts, and statements that have been subjected to empirical verification. So the right answer will be theory. Theory is a body of interrelated propositions, concepts, and statements that have been subjected to empirical verification. Means empirically verified है theory. So theory क्या होता है? Theory is a credible or scientifically acceptable general principles or a set of principles that explain a particular phenomenon based on the hypothesis and supported by strong evidence, and the people generally accept theory as a true. Now, next question. Okay, match the following. So assessment is related with identifying variable. Identifying variable means assessing the variable. Planning is related with research design. Then implementation is related with collecting the data, collection of data, and evaluation is generally data analysis, and interpretation is related with evaluations. So your sequence will be option C. Now, next question. Whereas quantitative research tend to bring out a static picture of social life, and qualitative research depicts it as. So this is a processual case research involve the empirical examination of how and why some significant temporarily evolving phenomena unfold over time. Second, it may refers to the class of variables that characterized temporarily evolving phenomena on a static scales. So while we dealing with the quantitative research, bring out the static picture of social life, but in qualitative research, depict is a processuals. Now, next question. Okay, social policy is primarily concerned with social policy जो है वो primarily concerned with human freedom and the right of the individual citizens, equality and equal opportunities, then human welfare. So these three are closely related or concern of social policy, but protection of women, socialist countries, these are not the prime concern of social policy. Now, what is social policy? Social policy is the study of social services and welfare of its states. In general terms, it looks at the idea of social welfare and its relationship with इट्स पॉलिटिक्स एंड सोसाइटी। सो सोशल पॉलिसी जो होता है वो प्राइमरली कंसर्न होता है कि ह्यूमन इंडिविजुअल राइट्स के लिए, इंडिविजुअल सिटीजन्स की फ्रीडम के लिए, इक्वालिटी के लिए, इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी के लिए, एंड अल्टीमेटली द इंडिविजुअल एंड ह्यूमन वेलफेयर। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द राइट ऑप्शन विल बी ऑप्शन A, B and C, means 1, 2 and 3. Now next question, the social welfare has always sought to serve needs of its this forgotten individuals and group in the society. सोशल वेलफेयर का काम ही होता है कि जो फॉरगेटन पीपल है, जो फॉरगेटन मींस डिप्राइव्ड सेक्शन ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल्स और सोसाइटी में है, वो और इस ग्रुप को आइडेंटिफाई करना एंड सर्विस वेलफेयर प्रोवाइड करना। So what is social welfare? Social welfare is a means by which the government provide assistance those suffering from hardship, that there may be the old age people, then disabled people, unemployment and poverty related issues. So the right answer will be forgotten individuals and group in society. Now next question, which one of the following is not a social welfare model identified by Richard Titmus? तो रिचर्ड टिटमस के द्वारा आइडेंटिफाई किया गया जो सोशल वेलफेयर मॉडल से इनमें से कौन सा नहीं है? तो देयर इज कंफ्यूजन the residual welfare model and the residual development model. So remember, residual welfare model जो है वो that was given by Titmus, the achievement performance model also given by Titmus, and the institution redistribution model also given by Titmus. But the residual development model that was not given by Titmus. So remember, residual welfare model given by Titmus. Now the three model of social policy that was given by Titmus, that are residual welfare model, industrial achievement performance model, institution redistribution model, and that three models given by Richard Titmus in the year 1974 as a social welfare model. Now next question, the social guideline for economic growth should be regulated in a manner that reduce economic disparities. That means the social guideline जो होता है for economic growth के लिए, special economic, remember the term economic growth, should be regulated in a manner that reduce economic disparities. अगर यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं कि इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ के लिए सोशल गाइडलाइन को जो फोकस होता है, देन इट आंसर विल बी इकोनॉमिक डिस्पेरिटीज. इफ इट इज अ सोशल equality, then it's relevant with social inequality. The right answer will be economic disparities. Now what is economic disparities? Economic disparities is nothing but say economic inequality in the distribution of economic assets or income. The economic disparities is caused the unequal distribution of wealth among its citizens. Now the social inequality is the expression of a lack of access to housing, healthcare, education, employment opportunities, then politics and status. There are basic differences between economic disparities and social inequalities. Economic is distribution of wealth and incomes, and so inequalities is lack access of the facilities of social facilities. So the social guideline for economic growth should be regulated in a manner that reduce economic disparities. So this is all about. If you like the content, then please do like, share with your friends, and subscribe the channel if you are new in this channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you are interested for UGC NETJRF exam for October 2021, then you can also get subscriptions for my Google Class link in our description box. Thank you. Thanks for watching.